and I am putting on a glove one-handed. We're gonna do some gardening here and we'll discuss. Oh, there's Mr. Bad Baxter growling at the birds. Oh, the birds are coming in. The Canadian geese, they come into, the flocks come into the field behind my house. Can you guys see them there in the distance? There they are. They're all coming in. I don't even know how many there are. Probably a few hundred. Oh, I don't even know. Hi, everybody. Look, here they are. Here they come. Hi, fellas. Welcome back. Hi, fellas. Hi, everybody. No pooping on my head. You know the rules. No pooping on me, please. That's not that many. Usually there's 4 times this much. Hey, Chad. Look at them all. They're swarming around, getting a feel for the landscape before they decide to land. Now, Baxter, it is not 10 o'clock. You need to be quiet. I'm out here in the... Oh, they left. Anyway, it's raining out here. Oh, let's get some work done. I'm gonna wait till the room. We're not on Facebook or AOL anymore, are we? Boy, I'm still stuck in, what is it, the 90s? Got my shovel here. There was my pineapple. Pineapples just don't like to grow in this climate. Let's see what we got here going on. You know, the dog was out here earlier. He brought in a slug. Just a little itty bitty one. Oh, just a second here. I gotta go beat the dog. Hello, Milestone. No, we don't have any snow. It's in the low 40s here. Now, Baxter, we need to have a little discussion here. This is a no screaming zone. People are still sleeping. You don't want them to come out here and try to kill us because we're being too noisy and waking them up. Now stop. And if you don't stop barking, you're going straight to bed. All right. Sorry about that. You gotta treat the puppy dogs like they're little humans. They understand. Oh, did you want to go to bed? Keep it up. Do you want to go to bed? You better be quiet. All right, let's get over here. Hello, Maynard. Hello, Durango. Yes, I tried growing watermelon. Epic fail. Yes, the coronavirus is a nothing burger. Let's see, put him in his place. Hi, American Life. All right, everyone. So let's... Oh, no. Oh, there's somebody out there. Darn it. Of course, I'm streaming from my cell phone, and one of my shoes just came untied. Baxter, stop. All right, so you guys may or may not agree with this, but my apples that I forget to eat, this is what I do to the poor dog to make him stop. Stop it. See, I don't hit him with it. I just make a noise to scare him. Yeah, it's time for you to go inside. You're just too much. All right. In you go. Go on. In you go. Go. Go inside. He's a big fraidy cat. And then let's go over here and... Gosh dang it, I didn't even notice this. I have another puppy dog inside and he pottied over here. Oh, dang it. Now we gotta clean up some potty. Oops, I didn't bring a bag or anything with me. I'll put this here. So let's step in it. It's freaking nasty. All right, that's done. All right, so somebody lectured me about using plastic. Oh, there is the bad doggy. Using plastic for my gardening. Doggies are humans. Anyway, what time? Okay, we got 7 people here. That's plenty. Anyway, so now everybody knows that this coronavirus is allegedly in several countries, and the symptoms are just a runny nose and a fever. Well, that could be just about anything, right? A lot of viruses will give you a runny nose and fever. But the thing is that they coordinated it with the market crashing. So that's pretty sketchy. Is it Hafe or Yafe? Use all the plastic you want. Well, I could use all the plastic that I wanted. All right. So I've got these pieces of wood here. And I got this box. And I thought maybe the box would fit inside of here, but I don't think the box is going to fit in there. I got all these buckets. All right. So we will do a box. It's right here. So we don't need that much dirt because I'm going to plant potatoes in here. Anyway, they're disguising this not very well. Market collapse being caused by the coronavirus. I mean, if you're not paying attention, I would be a clever way to get people to think that the world is ending, huh? Yeah, I mean, I've seen some very appreciating the environment and wanting to take care of animals, but you know, when people live as though they're every day is that you have to survive, who don't take or who are better planners, long-term planners, what do you think? Anyway, so the market's going to crash even more, and they're going to continue to blame it on the coronavirus. All right, so I got some potatoes here. I think these are russets. Uh-oh, how am I going to get this open? Sorry about that. All right, probably should have. So our supply chains are going to, well, they're already starting. I went to Walgreens last night to get some herbs, and I think you do that side like that, right? And I'll put another one in here. Went to go get some herbs, and I was really surprised at the lack of choices. There was only a few companies and some vitamins. Unfortunately, the vitamins are still buy one, get one free. Not all varieties, but a lot of varieties. Oh, look here's a potato from last year. It didn't do anything. No little nubs. We'll throw you in there. So we'll see how well this box holds out. I think it should be. I've never grown potatoes in a box before, so this is an experiment. Acidic. So I looked it up. Corona-chan. Yeah, the planet is even our body is a homostatic osmosis. Do you guys know anything about osmosis? No, Durango, I was talking about vitamins and supplements. Seeds for free at, like when I get a Happy Meal or whatever for myself, and I share with the dog. Oh boy. Look at that. What a dingbat. Oh, look at the puppy over there. Well, it's not too bad. person over there. I got my little snow. I'll leave them in here so they won't get so wet. And I guess I really do need this bucket. I have a bunch of seeds. You know, pumpkins grow really good here where I'm at. Oh. Anyway, oh yeah, we were talking about osmosis. Oh, let me see if I can do a diagram. Oh, look, there's a little beet there, a little baby beet. Anyway, so it has to do with, have you ever put blue dye in water? Oh, that's a really good visualization. If you've ever put blue dye in water and you see how it disperses completely throughout that whatever container of water that is, and then it becomes one color. You know, it takes a couple minutes sometimes. And that's osmosis. And so everything will balance out. Everything will be okay. Don't panic. Whatever you don't do, don't panic. Once your emotions get in the way of you making decisions, you're done. And this may sound really weird, but it's about a year ago, I was really mad about something, and I called up my sister to talk to her about it. And she told me, go get some ice cream. Well, my sister's very overweight. So I went and I got some ice cream, and I ate the ice cream, and I was like, gosh, I feel so good, because I never eat ice cream. I really don't eat candy. So when do we get to see you? Oh, do you want to see me? I'm really ugly, you guys. I'm ugly as sin. That's why I don't show my face. I'm kidding. I don't have quite a butter face or anything like that. And some people like the way I look. Not everybody does. I'm not for everybody. And everybody knows, ooh, that's your personality. Look at that. Hello, little worm friends. Look at that. Worms are cool. All right, so I got this strawberry plant. There's nothing. Is there anything green on here? No, it's a little bit in there. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about. So I think, supply lines have been slowing down just gradually. We're going to have a hard time here in a little while. I think about 3 months is when it's going to hit. In about 3 months, everything's going to stop. I don't know if oil prices are going to go up. That's something, because I think that the oil prices are kept down to suppress countries, like Venezuela, Iran, because OPEC has a monopoly on it, and because they're an international, we can't legislate. What would you legislate for that? Like antitrust I don't think that really applies to anything. Let's see, what are we going to do with this? We should put some more dirt in that one, shouldn't we? So we can put it in this. Let's go over here to our compost and we'll get some compost. Oh, and it's raining out here. Isn't that dandy? All right. So, we have to get ready. Like, I have these blueberry plants. This is a blueberry plant. That's a blueberry plant, even though it's in the ground. Oh, look, I got little buds on it. It produces a lot of blueberries. It doesn't produce enough blueberries to feed me or my family. But it's, over time it might. That's broken right there. Wonder how that happened. I got some compost in here. And then I've got some over here. This one didn't have any holes in the bottom of it. Oh, did I mention that I looked up to see if pine needles were acidic? Somebody mentioned that pine needles were acidic. And only fresh pine needles are acidic, not the dried out ones like this. Let's see, we don't want any roots. How old are you, Durango? What are we going to do? I think we'll take it from that one over there. I think this one's got dirt and other things. Oh boy, see my poor little box here. Anyway, so I suspect we probably have 3 months before everything shuts down. Oh, there's my sweet potato that I had. I finally found it. Is it completely dead? I'm not sure. I'll just stick it in there anyway. So some people, they cover their potatoes in straw. And also, I've seen people saying that a lot of these foreigners are going home. I don't know. I know somebody who lives in an apartment complex not too far from me, near the Vancouver Mall, if you're from this area. And she's lived around a bunch of Mexicans, and she said a whole bunch of them left after Trump got elected. But that doesn't mean anything. That means they just probably moved somewhere else. Who knows if the landlord jacked up the price of the rent? Hard to say. But anyway, so do whatever you can to be ready for in 3 months. Be completely ready, because that's when I think it's all just gonna turn upside down, and we're gonna be in trouble. But the supply lines have already been stopped, and factories are going to shut down. People are going to lose jobs. Credit's going to be frozen. Everything. You're not going to be able to get a loan or use your credit cards. Nothing. Once everything just falls apart. And we're getting there. And there's some people who think that the system is going to keep going the same, and they don't understand. Not everybody is responsible, and a lot of people live on debt, and living heavily in debt. All right. What is this? I'm in Murdoch, Cans Telegram. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Durango, some people, they want to get people's information and dox them. I'm really fortunate that if anybody were to dox me, that everybody would say, well, duh, of course. My dad's a sharpshooter. My brother is. My siblings. All my siblings carry. All of my siblings are, I would just say, constitutionalists. They're not. Well, my mom's kind of a brain-dead Trump supporter. She's going to get burned when the economy crashes. But that's okay. She's just one person. Well, she won't be completely burned. Shoot, my mom grew up very poor. And my mom, through a lot of hard work, and she had some problems. When you get pregnant and have children, it really sucks the nutrients out of you. So she's got some health issues from that. Yeah, if you guys really want to see my face, I can email you a picture. It's not a big deal. I email you a picture with the hat on and big glasses. I wear glasses. I can't see very far. I've always been nearsighted. I have contacts, but I don't wear those. Oh, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio is Ohio a red state? I like Tim Murdoch. Very nice guy. And one of the things I appreciate about Tim, and I appreciate about being white, is that, in order to solve your problems, you don't have to use your fists. God, that brings me just so much comfort. I don't like to use violence. Violence is the tool, of people who just don't want to use their brain. And some people can't use their brain, it's unfair to ask them. Yeah. Oh. You know, my brother comes over and he tells me what I need to buy and what I need to carry, and I got a really nice family. I'm very fortunate. I feel really bad for people who have lib shit families. And out here, you know, I don't know how old you guys are, but America used to be America. We all watched Lawrence Welk and Hawaii Five-0, and there was none of this multiculturalism, this horse shit. And you know, we all had we had different identities, you know, because people in the South and the Northeast and the Northwest and the Midwest, everybody has a different identity per se, but we all have a similar identity as Americans. And you know, these bigger cities are pretty on. I was watching when I used to have cable in the Food Network. Was it Jamie Oliver, something like that? They said that 3 generations of people don't know how to cook from scratch. They rely on packaged food. That looks pretty good. I think that'll be enough to fill up this box when it starts growing. Okay, white healing, I don't know what that means. The good 5 Anyway. If you guys didn't watch... Oh, hi, Dude Man. You know, I actually... Because I'm from this area and I went to college. Let's see. The only person in my family who went to college, so I'm going to be the most dingbatty out of everybody. So at first, when September 11th happened and they started waving American flags, I thought, gosh, that's really weird. You're going to make people who aren't from here feel uncomfortable. Can you believe that? I can't even believe that I even thought like that. And it was because of the company that I was keeping. And then as I saw in the world around me in the 90s just become more and more and more degenerate, I was like, gosh, I really crave for the era when I was younger. Everybody went to church. We all talked about the Bible. We studied the Bible. Not that I don't like TV. Oh, Durango, what do you mean Lawrence Welk sucked? That's a no-no. Anyway, love Lawrence Welk. I love classical music. I'm a musician. Obviously not the singing type of musician. I'm 50, Durango. I don't know who Bob Braun is. I liked Lawrence Welk. I liked Hawaii Five-0. Loved Wonder Woman. Oops. Hang on, here I go. All right, that's enough. Stop. Take my glove off. Fix my screen. What in this? No. Dang it. Well. Yeah. All right, hold on here. Baxter's deaf. Jesus is from the silent generation. Does that mean you're over 70? Sorry about the sniffing. Oh, hi, Dude Man. Oh, you're gonna leave me? You're abandoning me? Oh my God. No. All right, so I was gonna talk about my beans here. These are from last year. This is a couple of plants. I think this was my biggest plant right here. I let it grow in this thing and I had a couple of bird feeders, and the bird feeders were the best fertilization, best way to fertilize. And this is one plant, and I purposely let it all go to seed. And then this was another plant. It didn't get as big because I didn't have a bird feeder there. Anyway, so I have these pods of beans. I have a ton of beans. I love beans. What did you play? Oh, I played the flute. I was a flautist. I took some piano lessons, but I never really got into the piano. I did take some singing lessons. Even though I can't sing, I can sing one song. because I can't hear it all. I have to hire somebody to tell me what's going on in the music. And I marched in the Rose Parade, the Portland Rose Festival. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys get ready. We're not going to be able to get supplies. It's going to happen in 3 months. It's all going to come to a screeching halt. They're probably going to put us, I don't know if they're going to put us in lockdown here in America. I know that, or no, I don't know for sure, but I'd read that one lady who was it one lady? No, it was a caregiver in Chicago who took care of the one lady. I wish I'd walk over here and kick the dog. I'm kidding. I'm not going to kick the dog. One lady in Chicago, no, one fella in Chicago that was taking care of the lady who had the coronavirus, the wife of the guy who came back from Wuhan. Shh, you settle down. God, you're wet. He is in quarantine, and he was told that if he goes outside, he will be charged. Oh, you're so filthy. He will be charged $30,000 if he. Stop it. If he either leaves his house or goes outside. I mean, okay. No, I'm not staying. I'm leaving. Next week, I'm not sure. I got to get my computer. My computer's on the fritz, and so I'm sending it to. I haven't sent it yet. I was supposed to send it, but I got to send it to my guy to get it fixed, and then I probably should just get a different one. And I'm gonna hit the road, and I'm gonna head east, and I'm gonna look for a place to set up shop. Just some place that was kind of like where I grew up. I really miss it. I really miss living in the country. I really miss country people. They don't get all offended and all bent out of shape over nonsense. You know, I made that one video, I don't know how many weeks ago, and I told you guys I was at my favorite bar out here, and I mentioned that the schools were teaching the kids how to be gay, and the people in there, even the bartender, they all freaked out on me. They don't think that's possible. Because the only reason they freaked out is because of one kid there, and he happened to be an employee at the bar. He happened to be gay, and the kid there, he's like, I'm not offended. I don't know what you guys are all wound up about. But they just don't really, a lot of people don't want to admit that this LGBTQ Jew agenda exists. They want to, they think things just happen to them. Who was I don't even remember who I was listening to. Somebody was talking about there are about 5 personality types. Oh, I think it was Liberty Doll. Yeah, she was doing a live stream. You guys should watch Liberty Doll. She's got some great stuff. She's much more coherent and informed than I am. I'm not really that smart, so I just don't really think I'm that great. But anyway, she said there's 5 personality types. One, there's the people that think that life happens to them. 2, there's the people that think that other people do something to them, so they always got to point fingers and blame. And you know something, I do stuff like that. I blame people, but I don't blame people for my day-to-day mistakes. You know, some of my mistakes, oh my God. I think you guys can probably you would kick the dog. Well, it doesn't really do any good to kick the dog. He won't shut up. He's just wound up, and he wants to bark at everybody. He's got anxiety, and he takes medication. He goes home tomorrow. I'm babysitting him. Can you stop, please? Why don't you go inside and lay down? You'll feel better. Go on, go. See, the noise scares him. He's so jumpy. It's kind of gross. Anyway, back over here. Go inside. Why don't you go inside and lay down? That's a good doggy. Anyway, so how many other personality types? I don't remember. But there's people who think life happens to them and they just lay down and take it. And then there's other people that thinks there's somebody to blame for their woes. And then there's responsible people who take responsibility for their life. All right, so my phone is covered in rain here. And I hope I have the kind of phone that won't blow up when it gets wet. Beans in the garden a few days ago. So let's see what I got here for packets. What should we plant? I think I got some tomatoes. Oops. Yeah, there's tomatoes in here. My grass looks lush. Yeah, you know, living here in the Pacific Northwest, we're so blessed with all the rain. Oh, that doggy. Then we used to treat our lawn for all of the crap, you know, the weeds that grow in here. And then a couple of our dogs got cancer, so we stopped. I don't really know if I want this kind of tomato. I like my little cherry tomatoes. These are violas. I love these. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I had a wonderful year when I planted these, but they take up so much. Oh, how far east am I heading? Gosh, not all the way east. Probably just to the Midwest, maybe. From here to the Midwest, check it out. I wanted to go to Idaho and Montana, but I'm not sure if I even want to go there. I don't know why I have these here. I just found them when I was going through my stuff. Zucchini. Zucchini is a really good one. You know, if you're a new gardener, you cannot fail with zucchini. Cannot fail. This one here, this is a little bit temperamental. Oh, I think there's some basil in there. This one you have to start inside. It won't just grow. This one, sometimes the seeds will grow. It doesn't matter when I plant them. They won't start growing until about June, sometimes July. Oh, and here's my thing of dog hair that I'm trying to sell to you guys if you want it. So this is 1 ounce of dog hair. And then here's a brand new suet feeder. You see it's got a little chain in there. And when the birdies come and get their stuffing for their nests, I won't send you that one because it's kind of dirty, but I just brought it out here to show you. Sugar pumpkin really good. Well, thank you. Oh, I got more people. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I like zucchini. Zucchini's great. You can put it in with just about any kind of soup. I love to make soup. All right, in my last video, I did this one. I have strawberries, I got onions. Oh, I got to get my, what is this? March, April, May. You start picking strawberries at the end of May. So, and then 2 weeks into June, around here at least, that's when. All right, so we planted some of those. Tomatillos, I don't think they're going to grow out here. I don't think it's hot enough. And I have, where's my other zucchini? I have this. I guess, and don't, you know, if you plant a whole bunch of these, they grow like crazy. I'm going to do a little bit of this. This one, when does it say to plant it? Let's see here. March through May. Oh, and look, my hair is wet from the rain. You see how I suffer for you guys? I don't think there's anything in this one. So if you're gonna grow anything to survive, peas grow really good in cooler weather. So I think that we will put, oh, this is the same one, March through, oh, March, which one did I see that said May? Now I lost my mind. Oh, March through May. Last time I grew peppers was 2 years, well, I tried growing peppers last year. None of them came up. It was just too cold and too dark because, you know, they keep spraying the skies. And I only got a few peppers. All right, so let's go throw some of these on the ground, some of these, and some of those. Oh, let's throw some of this Swiss chard. Oh boy. Can you guys see the rain? Let me read the comments here. Oh boy. I gotta dry off this phone. I can't see anything. It won't let me scroll. Oh, there we go. Oops. What is LV? American Life, where's, oops, LV. Oh, Las Vegas. Yeah. Las Vegas is like in the desert, right? Hi, Justin Lee. Wow, you have a lemon tree in Kansas? I'm so jealous. Oh, let's see here. Darn it. Well, even plant peas, but it's too early for tomatoes. Well, it's 40 degrees today, and let's put the glove back on here. One-handed glove. I don't know. So I've been experimenting the last couple of years. Last 3. Today will be the... Oh, dang it. 3 years. Getting ready for when my skills will be desperately needed. It's always good to experiment and make a lot of mistakes. If you don't make any mistakes, then you just don't know what to do when things go sideways. You have to make mistakes. All right, so right here I have a bunch of onions, and that's garlic right there. I put some tomatoes over there the last time. It's a little bit short on dirt. Oh, I got some dirt right there. Here's my mint plant. You see the little ones popping up there. Let's put some, oh gosh, I gotta clean up the doggy doo-doo. Let's see if we can carry this. I don't have a big hand. There we go. I see that. There. And now it's raining like crazy. Let's put a zucchini plant right here. So the really neat thing about zucchini, the first year I grew it, is I put it right here on the edge, and the zucchini will grow from here and it'll grow out, and anything that tries to grow that way off. It's pretty neat. So let's do a couple of, see if we can get it out of here. Oh, there we go, 2 zucchini seeds. Let's see what we can put. One more. My eggshells. So it's coming to the end, you guys. If you're gonna prepare, I think the bare minimum, besides water, then I would know that it's gonna be hard to. Let's see here. Let's see how many we get in there. Oops. What the hell did I do here? So much for that. It's not coming out. See, there's some in there. It's being stubborn. Cars are overly complex money pits. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Depreciating assets. Oh, there's 3 in there. That'll work. What's the next thing here? Let's see, we get this one open. There we go. Oh, it's raining pretty hard. Oh, I put 3 in there. There's 3. Looks pretty good. That'll work. Oh, and then the tomatoes. Let's go put the tomatoes over here. I'm getting drenched. You know, sometimes the tomatoes will pop up on there, and I had a bunch of tomatoes last year that grew themselves. Weird. That feels like poop. Gross. Probably some damn cat pooping in my garden. I'll go throw that in the poo-poo pile. All right, everyone. I'm gonna come over here in the, oh shoot, I forgot my, I gotta put that. Now I gotta get the, oh, I touched cat poop. Great. All right, get these in my bare hands. Put this back. We'll go undercover here and get out of the rain. Jesus, how come you keep posting the same thing over and over? Is there something with your computer? All right, let's look for a dry spot. Oops. All right, what do we got here? Planned obsolescence began with the light bulb cartel in 1924. I have to agree. Talk to textbooks were I never said on here. That's funny.